99X, it's the Morning X. Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy. JB sitting in today. You want to come back in a few weeks?
Sure.
Come back. See, these are getting more closer together.
I'm getting excited.
No, that's what a 7.25 interest rate will do. You got plenty of time. Got plenty of time to do a radio show.
If I can rewind back to March, it's like, guys, I'm just too busy. I am Jimmy Barron, home czar.
I am busy. I got a Burt Weiss house to sell.
Every other month. I mean, how many times can he move?
Once a quarter. That's right.
Is this the last one, or did he move again?
What do you mean, is this the last one? I hope it's not the last one. Mike is about to go to college.
True.
I saw that house of his, palatial.
Okay.
Yeah, a mansion. By the way, they described his last house as a mansion. Okay, 3,500 square feet is not a mansion.
No, it's not a mansion.
I saw that people attacked it in the comments.
Yeah, it's a little overstated. It's a nice size house. It's actually 4,700 square feet. That's still not a mansion.
I don't know if you saw this because you live in the ATL, but the Atlanta City Council considering a prohibition on wearing ski masks, hoods, and other facial coverings.
I saw that. And how are they going to get that passed?
Antonio Lewis, one of the councilmen, introduced this. You would face a misdemeanor for masks worn on public or private property without written consent from the property owner. There are some exceptions, holiday costumes, emergencies, lawful employment, theatrical production.
Batman.
Yeah, the law would include ski masks and regular hoods for coats or sweatshirts. What?
Just all the exceptions you said right there are going to be argued. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it was theater. I was recording a video. You can't.
Well, I mean, first of all, masks are one thing, but a hoodie, that's all teenagers wear.
That's all I wear. I've got 10 hoodies in my closet.
That's the only item of clothing a teenager owns is a hoodie.
I mean, it's current fashion on many levels.
But what about a coat? You've got a hood on a coat.
You can't.
What?
That's right.
The
City
wind
streets,
blows.
sidewalks.
Yeah, the wind blows it up on your head, and all of a sudden you've got a ticket?
I don't. But the masks, I mean,
Well, ski masks. We're not in Colorado.
Right. What do you need a mask for? It's not that cold.
Only if for COVID reasons, but we're talking ski masks here. But I don't get the hoodies or the hood. That's bizarre.
Yeah, well,
how are they going to enforce that?
First of all, the whole coat industry is going to go under, I'd say, in 10 years because, when was the last time you saw a teenager wear a coat?
Yeah,
My stepson left the house the other morning. It was 32 degrees. No coat. What do I need a coat for?
It's not cool. I know. My daughter's the same way.
Does she do it too?
Yeah, both of them. Well, one lives in Florida, but the one that doesn't, all the time.
I said, well, I'm not going outside. I'm like, we went to Chicago, and Micah did not bring a coat. I said, dude, you're going to Chicago. It's December. And we're not going to be outside. We're going inside to Grammy's house. I'm like, you're going to Chicago in December. You bring a coat.
No. This time of the year, did you guys see? Well, the lists are all coming out. I
love the list.
Love the list. And Oxford University just came out with their word of the year that they do every year. Have you guys been hip to it yet?
The word of the year.
I love this list.
Here were the semifinalists before I tell you what the word of the year is.
Okay.
So it's two words, but beige flag was one of them. Do you know that one, JB?
I have never heard that phrase. What is that?
It means that your potential partner, like if you're evaluating someone you're going to date, they lack originality. So bland.
Oh, I like that.
Like if you're referring to, I'm dating so-and-so, he's kind of a beige flag.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't heard. Have you heard that before?
I have heard that.
Okay.
Fram, you haven't heard it? You haven't heard that?
But I like it. Use it in a sentence. No.
Yeah, use it in a sentence.
Okay. The other semifinalist for Word of the Year was parasocial.
Huh?
That's a relationship that a person imagines having with another person who they don't actually know.
That's funny.
Due to being connected on social media.
That's funny. So how would you use that in a sentence?
I have been so parasocial with Reese for 30 years, but we're really getting nowhere. I don't know. I mean, I guess that's more of a term you would call someone. Like that they would make fun of me and say that I'm in this parasocial relationship.
Like, is it an adjective or a noun?
I think it's an adjective.
That person is parasocial or that person is a parasocial?
It could be both.
Okay.
I think. These are finalists. Word of the year. Heat dome was another one.
Is that a global warming thing?
It's a persistent high-pressure weather system over a particular geographic area, which traps a mass of hot air below it.
Okay.
You're kind of a heat dome.
JB.
Okay, and the last one that didn't make it, de-influencing. I like this one. I didn't know that was a thing.
So would that be the opposite of an influencer? Is
Yeah.
it de-influencer?
The practice of discouraging people from buying particular products, often through social media.
But that's being an influencer. You're just influencing them to do something.
I guess it's
It's
the
a
tone.
new way to say it.
Yeah, it's the tone of what you're doing. You're not endorsing a product, which you go to any marketing meeting and they're talking about how they need an influencer. That is the biggest sham
Oh, yeah.
business.
Yeah.
Like on the planet.
Right.
It really, and there's all these groups of air quote influencers who all follow each other's stuff and like it and comment.
Yeah, but there are influencers on TikTok making more money than we are.
There are some legitimate ones. I'm talking about the ones who just deem themselves.
Oh, yeah,
like,
I'm
what
an
do you do?
influencer.
I'm
I
an
have 300
influencer.
followers.
Well, it's like being a consultant. Anybody can hang that label on themselves. But it must work because these companies pay huge money. Now, do you think that they pay the huge money because like somebody's told them, hey, we need an influencer?
FOMO.
Or you think it's... okay.
Listen, we have 47 listeners. We
Right.
are influencers.
Right. What was the last thing, Barnes, you de-influenced? Can you remember?
No, because I'd get in trouble.
Right.
I
You
don't,
can't
I'm
do
not.
that,
I'm not
yeah.
in the business of de-influencing.
Right.
But if you want to save money on insurance, getinthering.com is where I send you.
And that actually worked because getinthering.com is my insurance
I pulled you
agent.
in.
That's right.
And tell them how much you
Right.
saved.
Plug bell.
I don't know, maybe $1,000 a year.
Yeah, I saved $2,200. I had
Okay.
a guy save over $4,000.
Nice.
Anyway, so this is it. The word of the year is, and it's not Taylor Swift.
No, she's Time Magazine's Person of the Year.
Right.
The word of the year is Riz. R-I-Z-Z.
Riz.
Figure it out, JB. Work it out. Do you know what it is?
Riz.
Isn't that when you're...
Oh, wait. I think I heard Micah and his friends use this word.
Yes.
She's Riz.
She's got Riz.
She's got Riz.
You're like attracted to someone.
Yes.
Yes, but it's short for something.
Yes.
It's short for... She's got...
And it's misspelled.
She's result. She's residual.
She's residual.
residually.
She's residual.
I
She's
said that
residual.
about a girlfriend once. No, what? She's residual?
She's respectful. Not respectful.
Come on, work it out. You
Well,
think
I'm
about
trying.
Micah.
Riz. She's Riz.
She's got.
She. Oh gosh. Oh.
She's got.
Charisma.
Charisma.
That's right. Yes. Yeah.
Riz, she's Riz.
I like that. Wouldn't say Riz.
I do like that.
Yeah.
Charm, attractiveness.
Yeah.
She's got Riz
But that's the word of the year.
of the year.
That's interesting that it would be of the entire year.
Right.
Yeah, Swiftie was up on it and didn't get it.
That's probably won another year.
Also, prompt and situationship is another one. I wish that was around back in the 90s.
Situationship.
Yeah, you're in a situationship. When they say, are you guys dating? It's a situationship.
Well, that's kind of like it's complicated.
Ish.
Right.
But no, you're not willing to put a label on it.
Yeah, I don't like it because it makes me think of the situation.
It does kind of
Right.
make me think
Kind
of
of
that.
bugs me, yeah.
Right. I got an unpopular take here. All right, Jimmy's unpopular take of the week.
I like that.
I'm over school buses. Okay. Why are we now at the point where traffic has to stop in an entire zip code so the school bus can unload its 47 kids? Think of all the, when we were kids, right? It's like, hey, be careful crossing the street. Hey, get off the bus. You use your common sense, right? And now, have you driven up Roswell Road like at 4 o'clock in the afternoon when the schools are out?
Funny you mentioned that yesterday on the way to the gym, early, before the show. Because my gym's open 24. And I come up to a bus and the big light said, preparing to stop.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't know if I was supposed to stop because it was like blinking like it was a light show.
Right. Prepare to stop.
And I slowed down, but then other people were zooming past me. So I said, all right, well, I guess not.
Right. I don't need prepare to stop.
I know.
You don't really need to prepare to
Just
stop.
tell me to
Just
stop.
tell me to stop, right.
So, Jimmy, what
I
are
have to
you
get myself-
recommending?
I have to get myself in the right mindset now to stop. What am I recommending? I mean, it's gone over. Think of all the commerce that has been lost because of traffic jams on streets because of the school. We've gone so overboard with the school buses. The whole city comes to a stop when a school bus is unloading its kids at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm recommending you can go buy a school bus. The kids will be fine.
We really need to find you some houses to show.
You drive by a school bus, you'll be fine. The kids are not crossing the street.
Need to find you something to do because you are...
Jimmy's unpopular take of the week.
Right.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. You feel better?
I do feel better.
Good. Get it out to the world. I like that when you have something to get off your chest, you decide, I'm going to go to the Morning X today.
Yeah, I think this show is good for your therapy session.
Right.
You're the only person in the city with like a hot open mic, just ready for like open mic night any day. That's the living.
Right. Barnes, something's bothering me. Can I talk to the city?
Exactly.
Right.
Jimmy's here hanging out. We're going to get Jimmy's top 5 next. We updated ours, and now it's time to get JB's. We'll be back. This is the original. It's 99X.